Hey guys, Jeremy here from Offensive Group, and we've got some new dope tech in the studio. SIONYX Aurora Color Night Vision units. B-roll. So here at Offensive Group, we get to work with a lot of really cool firearms, optics, accessories companies, and we use a lot of cool camera technology. Now this device kind of bridges the gap between those two passions of ours. It is color night vision, but it's also kind of like an action camera. And the really cool thing is you can use this as a standalone device, you can attach it to a helmet, and you can use it behind an optic. So we got these in the studio, we immediately unboxed them, and one thing I noticed that was very cool is they come in this weatherproof hard case. So within this hard case, you get a SD card to get you going and recording with the camera. You've got 2 batteries, you have a neck strap, and a charging cable. Not to mention the pre-cut foam keeps everything secure and where it should be during your travels or your adventures. So we've got 2 units in studio. We have the Aurora Pro, and we've also got the Aurora Black unit. So I've got the Aurora Black attached to my Chris Vector via their Picatinny mount. Now this is pretty perfect for something like the VORTEX AMG UH1 Gen 2. This has night vision compatible reticle, so you can turn it down low enough to be used at night, or you can just use this in the day and it works perfectly. But the cool thing is, it is pretty much, it's just about the proper height to see through this optic. And you know, you have no issue getting eye relief for the longer Picatinny rails, depending on the platform you're using this. But it's actually really cool. Nice, no shift in zero. Zero the optic, put the SIONYX Aurora on there, and it works. I mean, it's pretty cool.
How far out are we?
We're about 80, 85 yards maybe.
That's money, dude.
It's cool, huh?
That is really nice. And stop recording.
This does work pretty well as a night vision device. It's not perfect. It's definitely not going to compare to your traditional like PVS 14, Gen 2 or 3 or whatever. But it's very, very cool, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. We took these out at Ben Avery shooting range at night. We had a blast. We were able to shoot these with IR light, without light. We had some light pollution. We had some completely dark crescent moon, you know, very, very almost moonless, starless sky. And it still performed pretty admirably. One really cool thing about this behind an optic is they give you the ability to kind of do like a digital zoom. So you can get this to be pretty much very similar to the same sight picture as your left eye. So you can keep both eyes open while seeing through this and recording and still being accurate without a shift in zero. We've tested it. It's pretty darn cool. We also picked up the Aurora Pro Explorer Kit, which includes the Aurora Pro, a rechargeable 940 nm IR illuminator, and Picatinny rail mount for the IR illuminator. So when you turn this on, the human eye cannot discern this, but you put this under night vision, especially these cameras, and the world lights up. Let's face it, these are cool colored night vision cameras, but they don't, you know, in a pitch black room, you're not gonna see anything, right? It's cloudy skies, very little ambient light. It's gonna be pretty hard to discern what's going on. All night vision devices require some sort of ambient light, but when you add an IR illuminator, it enables you to see in any environment. This can just attach to the bottom of the Picatinny rail or whatever device, or you can just hold it. And this will allow the SIONYX Aurora unit to see brilliantly. And it's very cool because you take your eye away from the unit and there's nothing, you can't see anything. You put the flashlight up to the unit and now the whole world lights up. So some of my takeaways after using these units for a couple of days are, they're fun, right? It's really cool. It's a cool device that is a great price point that can get you out and do some night shooting. It's definitely not gonna replace, at least yet, right? I think their technology is gonna get there, but right now it's not gonna replace your PVS 14s or other night vision devices, but it is very, very cool. Also, even just using it in the daytime and to be able to record your reticle, that's pretty cool. I mean, you go out to the range and it's not really gonna affect, there is a little bit of a lag, very, very low lag, low latency, but being able to record through your reticle and see your shots, if you're just making an Instagram video or whatnot, that's a really cool feature to do. And there are not very many devices on the market that can withstand the recoil or have the focal length to make that a possibility. So again, the SIONYX Aurora unit, great for boating, adventuring, hiking, just getting out and seeing the night at a different perspective, or slapping this on a firearm and just having some fun at the range. Now we are going to be doing a lot more in-depth testing, so stay tuned for that and check out more at offensivegroup.com.